Hi, friends. How are you? Thanks so much for stopping by. Getting ready to go live all of the places, and I'm so excited to be with you twice this week. Um, so that's always fun. Going to go live over on Instagram, and away we go. Hi, everybody. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you're joining from. I'm Jill Bauer. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. We're going to be looking at some of the newest holiday decor items that we've added to my online e-commerce business called Just Jill Shop. I'm Just Jill Bauer. And if you're ever looking for great recipes or home tips, be sure to check out justjill.com. So we have a little Just Jill micro world going on. But justjillshop.com is my own online business, and it's where I get to sort of fulfill this dream that I always had of owning this like cute little gift shop and finding great items to put in it, whether they are food items, accessories, home decor, beauty, candles. There, it's all the things. And so it's a very curated selection. I'm excited to bring you new things all of the time. We love finding new things for you, whether they are from small businesses, women-owned businesses around the country, maybe just a small mom and shop, mom and pop kind of business that never has an opportunity to really get any exposure outside of their area. We love products like that, but we also I love the holidays, like hashtag Just Jill Loves Christmas, and so putting together these holiday collections for all of you is so much fun. And hi to everybody. Oh my gosh, I feel like just a rush of you came in. I love it. Thank you for being here. We're not often here on Thursdays, so I was kind of wondering, like, if it's Thursday, will they come? But thank you for being here. I love having you here. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to go ahead real quickly and just scan through. Hi, Karen and Linda and Sandy and Arlene and Charlotte and Tracy and Mariana and Elaine and Mary and Jane and Pat, and hello. Thanks for being here. So nice to have you here. Hi, Janet. She said, we're riding out the storm here. Yes, all of you down in the Florida area or wherever is it Helene? That's the name of the storm? Wherever Helene is going to, yield her ugly, stormy head, I hope you are all safe. Please stay safe. If they tell you to evacuate, get out. Don't hang in there. Get out. Find somewhere safe. And if you're able to watch us right now, thank you for spending some time. Maybe we can keep your mind off of it a little bit by letting you dream ahead to the holidays, or just feel like you have some company and a friendly voice to keep you company in the background. So just more than anything, everybody, please stay safe. Thanks everybody for jumping in. Hi. So fun night tonight. We are going to be introducing you to a brand new collection at Just Jill for the holidays. I've told this story before, so those of you who are regulars, I apologize that you have to endure hearing it again. But for those of you who don't know, my background is on television. I've been on television since I was 20 years old. I started out doing local cut-ins for the Today Show when I was in mid-Missouri. So, when they cut to the local news from Today's Show in New York, and now a word from your local news or whatever. That was me in my beginning. That was my first time on TV. Good morning, mid-Missouri. And so I did that. And then I got a job as a news reporter in a small market in sort of northwestern Indiana, Lafayette, Indiana. And I was the crime beat reporter, 21, 22 years old. And there was little Jill Bauer going out on drug busts and covering murder trials and, staking out the jail for when the arrested suspect was going to be coming in. Covered some fascinating cases. Kylie keeps telling me I should do a podcast about one of them. She's like, oh my gosh. It's a pretty good one. I'd actually thought about writing a book about it actually at one point. So anyway, I did that. And then I ended up at QVC. Somebody that I knew got a job at QVC, said, you should consider trying out. So I did, and was lucky enough to land the job. Was there for 25 and a half years. So why am I telling you all of this? Well, I've been around products for most of my life. Most of my career has been around the retail business, products. When I was at QVC, I was really known for home decor and decorating and putting together collections. I love it. In hindsight, I probably could have gotten my degree in interior design and really had a ball with that. Like I love home decor. I love making a house a home. I guess really that's what it is, because I love to cook and do all those things. So Fast forward to 2019, I left QVC. I had always had this idea about Just Jill. I bought that domain. I don't know if a lot of you know this, but I bought the domain justjill.com in like 2012 with this idea of, wouldn't it be a cool destination where you could find great recipes? And really what seems so obvious now, but in 2012, there weren't influencers, right? There weren't a lot of people out there. There were kind of bloggers, but it hadn't elevated yet. But I had this vision. I just thought, like, wouldn't it be cool? And I could write about things that I know. I could learn about different things. I could feature things that I like, brands that I love, what I've discovered, great finds, easy tips just to make life easier, fabulous recipes, usually from my grandmother's recipe box. And so that's sort of what took off for me after I left QVC. But my love of product never died, because you know what it is, everybody? I'm a total shopper. I love to shop. I love to walk through the stores. I love to touch the fabrics. I love to walk through the fancy china departments just to look at the patterns. I could scour online all day long, looking at this store and that store. I'm just a shopper. I love to shop. And I love to shop at a discount store as much as I love to walk through maybe a more elevated store. So because so many of you had shopped with me for so many years, the time came where it was like, all right, well, how could I set up a business where we could shop again together? But let's do it the Jill way. Lots smaller, truly curated by me and my team, brands, vendors, products that I vetted, that I love, that I know about, that I trust. And let's see if we could start a little business. And so the shop, we've come full circle now. There was a point, I know it just took me a while to get here. The shop, Just Jill Shop, is really in many ways, my thank you to so many of you that have enjoyed shopping with me over the years, who want that somewhat personalized and specialized, I hope, attention to detail for the products that are found. And, we're a small business, but we really work hard to, in the instance of our holiday collections, curate pieces that will work together for you. So whether you buy one or you buy several, you know that you have this kind of fun, cohesive theme, which brings us, and hi again to everybody else who's jumped in. Nice to see everybody. I see Phyllis says, hi, Jill. Nice to see more Christmas. Can't wait. Mary said, going to visit our daughter at Purdue tomorrow. That was the market where I had my first job. Purdue's located in Lafayette, Indiana. So go Boilers. Like most of my family went to Purdue, by the way. So tonight, what is tonight? Well, if you were with us on Tuesday night, that's usually our static live night. But because we have so much holiday to get through and so many collections, I mean, we went a little crazy. We wanted to do a couple of Facebook Lives. So you can count on that for much of the month of August. We're going to have maybe 2 a week. We showed you our Gingerbread Lane collection on Tuesday. Now that's a collection that we started last year. We added to it this year. We showed you a lot of the new. There's still a few more Gingerbread Lane pieces that are coming in. They're so super cute. There's this set of 2 little mice that are like dressed up in this fancy dress and a little almost like top coat, all done in these gingerbready colors. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. You're gonna love them. But I knew that I needed to transition some of the gingerbread looks into something else. And so we started to see when we were at market that a lot of the gingerbread looks, and this is one of our new houses, by the way, I think there's a couple left. We debuted it on Tuesday and a lot of you went crazy for it. We started to see that there was this incorporation of reds and whites, like peppermint candies, like the Brock Starlight Mints. My grandparents had those in a bowl forever, like all the time. You couldn't go to their house and not have a little Brock Starlight Mint. That and the chocolate stars. Do any of you remember those? I don't even know if they make those anywhere, but those were my great-grandfather. I was lucky to know my great-grandparents. How awesome is that? My great-grandfather loved those Brock's chocolate stars. So we started to see red and white, and then we started to see red and white. I just want you to see behind me. Yeah. And then we started to see red and white. And I said, okay, so let's do a red and white collection and let's call it Peppermint Park. So Peppermint Park, I want you to imagine a neighborhood. So imagine the neighborhood of Gingerbread Lane, right? And at the corner of Gingerbread Lane and the next street is this house that's part gingerbread and part peppermint. And when you hang a right at this house, Where do you go? You go down Peppermint Park Lane. So Peppermint Park, when you see that in our collections, it's going to, yes, have some peppermint candies, but it's really a red and white collection. And as you can see here with so many of our pieces, not all of them are necessarily themed with candy canes or peppermint twists, but red and white is the predominant theme. And I think that looks so fresh and so fun. And so many of you were commenting and even sent me private messages like, you're hitting it out of the park with Peppermint Park. We love it. You're hitting it out of the Peppermint Park. So we even have one of our Power Beads by Jen bracelets even has this cute like peppermint candy. So look for that as well. So are you guys ready to see the pieces? Okay. Lynn says, absolutely love the new products. You put so much thought into finding us the perfect items. Oh, it's the best job ever, Lynn. I love it so much. I can walk trade shows day in and day out. I just love looking through these showrooms and seeing all the products and, you know, just sort of letting my scatterbrained mind pull things together. Funny it happens there, but it doesn't happen in my regular life. That's the truth. Anne Marie said, I bought that pretty top you have on. Oh, good. I'm so glad you like it, Anne Marie. This is one I get on Amazon. Anyway, Paula said you should decorate for Hallmark Christmas movies. You'd love that. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Totally. I would totally love that. I love it. Like one of my favorite things that we do here at Just Jill is I love it when Kylie and I work together and we style a table and then put the products in and then we take the picture and it's like, there's our product and you see a little twinkle of light behind it, and up front you see a little texture of a you know, fabric or a little ornament, and like when it just all looks so like, oh, it looks so pretty. That's my favorite thing to do. Isn't that funny? Of all these things I do, that's what I love. So let's get started with Peppermint Park, everybody. I don't even know where to start. We have so much, again, so much new to get to. I kind of want to talk about these jumbo pieces. Have you been checking these out? They're ginormous. They make a statement. If you, again, I love pieces like this because if you don't have a lot of room to decorate or you have narrow shelves or spaces, this again is like one of those thin cookie styles, similar to our set of 3 gingerbread trees that we debuted the other night. They're awesome. They also will look really cute with any of your Peppermint Park pieces. So peppermint and gingerbread play really, really nicely together. But let's talk about these big oversized cookie pieces. So you have a choice here of Santa. Okay, so the back of it looks like a gingerbread, but the front, look how big he is. Kylie, could you get the measurement for me? Yes. I want to say he's probably 12 inches tall. He's all been decorated with the same type clay dough as the houses that we feature. Anne Marie said, I already bought 2 Peppermint Park pieces. Oh, you're going to love them. So I love the applique on him. So he's got the peppermint swirl on his hat, holly and berry on his hat. Look at the swirls in his beard, holding a candy cane. All these pieces are separate. So they have to layer it all over and then they give him a wash of shimmer. Isn't he beautiful, Mary? I agree. So how tall is he, Kylie?
12 inches high.
Yeah.
10 inches width at the widest.
So 12 inches tall, and it says 10 inches at the widest. That's probably from here to here. I feel like maybe more like 8. I don't know if it's really 10. I think it's 10 seems, I don't know, maybe 8, I think. All right, so that's Santa, but he has a friend. Do you see it standing in the background? For all of my snowman friends. Look! So again, oversized, all that sort of clay dough material, peppermint swirl, holly berries and leaves, cute little carrot nose. Look how they twisted the scarf, almost like the wind is blowing it a little bit. Mittens to match, and then cute body on this little base with some little snowballs. So your choice, they're jumbo, 12 inches. They're a foot tall. They're a foot tall. And they're just fantastic. Really great pieces. These are from our friends at Regency. Regency, they do beautiful Christmas decor. I worked with them a lot when I used to do Your Home with Jill. one of the shows on QVC. This is a vendor that Valerie works with quite a bit. In fact, she introduced me to Regency. So it's a really excellent vendor for the quality pieces that they deliver. And I'm so proud to carry their pieces here at Just Jill. So the biggest pieces I'm going to show you tonight, both in height and in width, but notice they're still narrow. And there you can see the base. You know, that's probably about 2.5 inches, I want to say, at the base. So again, it's not going to be huge. And I'm pretty sure these are priced at $39, $49 for these. And that includes your shipping and handling. So shipping and handling always included with your items at Just Jill. So really nice big pieces, like almost like kind of statue figurines, but really tying in that sort of whimsical cookie look. So if you're looking for something in your kitchen, or you have some bakery themes, you have other Play-Doh pieces, and we have some of those in the houses we're going to talk about coming up. But there's your two big cookie pieces for Peppermint Park. All right. So let me put the Santa back and put our snowman back. And let me talk about a set that we showed on social media and was very popular. In fact, I saw a lot of orders for these already today. Those would be cute, Janet, for windowsill decorations. I agree. So we try to do reindeer in all of our collections. When you see our collections, I can tell you, we try to incorporate some kind of Santa, some kind of reindeer. We try to do some snowmen, and then maybe some little accessory friends to go with it. But we had to do reindeer, of course, for Peppermint Park. So this cute little set of reindeer is right here. So you get both of them. They're all done in red and white. They have just a soft wash of glitter. They're not overly sparkly. It's more of like, I would say, a shimmer than a glitter. There is some sparkle, but it's not crazy. And look how cute. So this reindeer has the red and white hat, the red and white scarf, and then look at the little saddle blanket with the peppermint candy. Sandy said, "The deer, yippee, I ordered those today." And then here's the other one, kind of like looking back, like, "Are you coming? Are you sleeping? What are you doing?" And this one has, Arlene said, "Love those, had to order them." Look at the cute swirl on the blanket there. So I love that, and polka dots on that hat. I love that they're, while it's red and white, I like that the textures are somewhat different. I like that they didn't use the exact same. They didn't just change the deer, but kept the look. They changed the saddle blankets. They changed the wrap around the neck. They changed the look of the hats. So you really feel like you're getting two different pieces. So if you're going to do a little vignette, and that's what I would recommend. When you're looking at these pieces, I'm not bringing out these pieces expecting you to buy all of them and then create like one table of everything. I like little vignettes. So, you know, again, maybe it's just like a small little side table. Maybe it's where you do a little vignette in your entryway. Find those couple of pieces that you love the most from this collection. I mean, if you want to do it full board and get all of them, fine. But keep in mind, I really created it for you so that you had a lot to choose from and you could make Peppermint Park your own, whatever that is. Some of you love the houses and you love that look. I have brand new houses to show you. Some of you love the deer. Some of you love snowmen. So find the pieces that you love and then make Peppermint Park your own neighborhood. And while you're looking at these Peppermint Park, I just want to show you, we debuted these the other night and they look so cute mixed in with the reindeer. So if you wanted to find some pieces to go, this is a 3-piece family. You get the dad, which has the sign that says Noel, the mom says joy, and the little baby is right here and is holding a candy cane. So they're really cute to do a little forest scene. Maybe do the snow family, do the deer, and then what I would say is buy a set of our white shimmer trees. If I tilt that down, if that helps, you can see a little. So see how how the shimmer tree then would all work together. So you have the cute snow family, you have the white shimmer tree, and you have these deer. And the sizes and the looks all work together perfectly. So that's a cute little vignette. And the nice thing is, guess what? The white shimmer trees you'll use forever and ever and ever. You're never getting rid of those. If you decide one year to do a snowman story, you have a new snow family to use. And red and white reindeer, like so super cute. Those might, find another place in your home. Maybe you use those on a little tray in your powder room with some pretty soaps one year. I mean, you can just, kind of move them around. But if you're looking for ways to sort of put these vignettes together, here's how I think when I put them together and we purchase these items. So I hope that that's helpful for you. All right, let's move on. How's everybody doing? Kylie, how's everybody doing? We like things?
Loving the deer.
Loving the deer. What's not to love? They're so cute.
And some of them are saying that you find pieces that aren't typically seen in brick and mortar stores, and if you do, your prices are better.
Oh, well, thank you. I don't know if you could hear Kylie because I have the ear pods in, but she said that some of you are saying we find pieces that aren't typically in brick and mortar stores, and even if you should see them, our prices are better. Well, don't forget, shipping and handling is included on all of your purchases. So whether you're buying one thing or 10 things, you don't have to hit a price limit. It doesn't matter whether you live in Maine or Seattle or Florida or Texas or California, Idaho, Indiana, Wyoming. I could name most of the states. We don't ship to Hawaii and Alaska. I'm sorry about that. But all of the contiguous 48 and your shipping and handling is included. So I hope that's another reason for you to consider shopping with us. Okay, so don't miss out on our deer. Those were the only deer that I'm bringing in for Peppermint Park. So if you think you want them, please know if they do sell out, then that will be it for that collection of deer for Peppermint Park. We have other pieces for Peppermint Park, just no more reindeer. Okay, I'm going to put my little snow family back. I want to show you real quickly an item that you might think is strange that I'm featuring them, but there's a story to them. I always have a story. Of course there's a story. All right, so last year when we started taking a lot of our own pictures for our collections, I was looking for some really beautiful, like vintage inspired ornaments. And I love a red ornament. I love a red mercury glass ornament. And so I had bought some on Amazon. Well, lo and behold, we started working with a new vendor. We added a new vendor to our repertoire this year. And I was looking at all of their products, and don't you know, they had the exact ornaments that I had bought for our beautiful images. So these are mercury glass ornaments, and I'm showing you 4, you get 8. You get 2 boxes of these ornaments. You're going to get 2 each of these 4 styles. They already have this kind of burlap, not burlap, like what's the jute type of cord on them. And they come boxed. Where did I put that box, Kylie? Is it over there by you? It will come in a box. You're going to get 2 boxes. And it will come in its own little divided box. So I don't know. I think if there's one color ornament people love to accent on their tree, it's usually red. That's how I feel. I love the texture on these. I love the antique bronze cap on these. Joyce said, wow, the ornaments are gorgeous. And the fact that we could give you 2 boxes, I had to buy a 4 box. And I spent more than that than what we're offering for the 8. So this value here is really nice. They're beautiful. They have a nice feel to them. You'll get 2 of this, which kind of has these little crescents that are ribbed coming down. You're going to get 2 of the swirl. You're going to get 2 of this kind of like bird's eye pattern. And you're going to get 2 of this kind of almost like a hobnail. Nicole's happy because her Cozy Winter Cabin candle shipped. Kara said, I love those ornaments, just so afraid I'll break them. So I will tell you, these are not thin, flimsy ornaments like the traditional colored balls that you buy, at the discount stores or whatever. This has a little bit more weight to them, and they're beautiful. So if you don't want to hang them from the tree, like that's why I had them sort of sitting around here, because I felt like just these pretty touches of red. Can you see that? You know, it just sort of ties everything together. If you were somebody who picked up our Norfolk pine drippy garland, the green garland, this would be beautiful mixed into that green garland. If you're picking up our new wax flameless Christmas tree, so think of how pretty this would be on a tray, and then do one or two ornaments next to it and just some greenery. Simple, easy, doesn't have to cost a fortune, doesn't have to take hours. Just when you have the right pieces, really in this case, the right props. That's how you should sometimes think of these things. When you have those right props, you'll find ways to reinvent those over and over and over again. So just wanted to call those to your attention because I think they're really beautiful. I think they're very special. We couldn't get a lot of them, but I was so happy that we were able to give you a set of 2 of them for such a nice price. So you'll get 8 ornaments total for that particular offer. All right, let's talk about, how about we talk about these gnomes? Because these have kind of been popular too. So this is a set of 3, and these gnomes, we don't do a lot of gnomes at Just Joe. We have some gnomes coming, by the way, this glass, perfect for Peppermint Park. This is our Lolita hand-painted glass. They're not just for wine. I'm drinking iced tea in mine. You can use them for juice. You can use them for seltzer. Just when you want to have a pretty glass to drink out of, but it's not pretty. So we carry Lolita glasses, hand-painted Lolita glasses. We're hoping to get Lolita on for one of our Facebook Lives, which will be tons of fun. So beautifully hand-painted, red and white, little bit of shimmer, pretty, almost like Dorothy's ruby slipper on the stem, and then the hand crystals that have been hand applied there on the base. So there is your, excuse my lip gloss. There's your set of 2. We do a set of 2 of them, and they come beautifully packaged. Okay, so are we having problems with audio, Kylie?
Somebody said it sounded like it was going through your pods. I was just checking the quality of it.
Okay, do I sound okay, everybody? Hopefully I sound okay. I just see one person that says, I don't think your AirPods are on.
I can still hear you fine.
Sounds like you're using your computer mic. I'm not sure, Deb, what the issue is. I know my AirPods are old and I need to get new ones. But hopefully everybody can hear me okay. All right, so let's talk about the gnomes. So these gnomes are so cute, and they're a nice bridge between Gingerbread Lane and Peppermint Park. Or if you don't want anything to do with either of those collections and you just want something cute for your kitchen, or you happen to love gnomes and that's sort of a theme you collect, you're going to love this. It's a trio. So you're going to get all 3 of these gnomes. The first one is dressed with a red hat, a red jacket, green pants, and he is holding, of course, a gingerbread cookie. That is gnome number 1. Gnome number 2, red hat, red jacket. He's waving at you, and he's holding a Christmas tree cookie. Look how beautiful they decorated the cookie, the texture there, the star, his green mittens, super cute. And last but not least, you're going to get a green gnome, green hat, green jacket, red boots and pants. And he's carrying a big cookie that says joy. And the O is actually a beautiful snowflake. So you can use these together. They're really cute together. They're also great as separates. So, you know, tuck these in, especially in the Gingerbread Lane collection, where that collection is so tan and white. If you want to add a little bit of color there, these gnomes are adorable. Debbie, you're so funny. Oh, my gnome. I love it. There's no place like gnome. So super cute, great detail, really fun. The thing I feel like with gnome is it can look really cute or just not. And I feel like these all are so super cute. I love the colors. I love the little swirl around the hat. Like even the back of them, even there, you're not even going to see the back of them, but I liked how they did the hair. I love how they did the beard. And Kylie is giving her 2 cents that she's obsessed with these. So she really, really likes them. They're so cute. Her college roommate, one of her besties, loves gnomes. So I think Maria might need to, or you should send her a set for Christmas.
I just shipped her a gnome thing that I found the other day.
Or you just sent her a gnome thing? Cute. So there is the Christmas tree. There is the gingerbread cookie. There is joy, and you get all three of them. And if you wanted to put them with some of the other things, just to show you. So here's our cute little peppermint house. We debuted this the other night with the peppermint. Like, even if you just wanted him standing out front, how cute is that? So cute. If you're picking up our reindeer, here's your little reindeer. Here's your little gnome. Pretty cute. Then you could do, so now that you have green here, you could even do one of our green shimmer trees. That would be pretty with that, and really pull out the green. So our shimmer trees, if you don't know about our shimmer trees, you need them. They come in your choice of 4 finishes: champagne, silver, white, or green. And you get all 3 of them for $59. We haven't had anything but 5-star reviews on them. I think there's like 21 5-star reviews. I'll just give you a little heads up. There is an article that's going to be coming out in the next month or so, and I was put in with other small business entrepreneurs, and it's very nice recognition. So more to come on that. But one of the things they had asked were, well, give us a couple products, that you would, say represent what you do at Just Jill. And one of the things I gave them was the shimmer trees. That, this is how like a designer jewelry collection would do something extra special with a basic chain. What we try to do at Just Jill is find those classic pieces for you, but elevate them just a little bit so that you have them forever. So if you have our shimmer trees in green, they'd be great with this. I love the idea of the shimmer trees in white with this. That's really going to bring out his beard, right? But it also might set off the color for you a little bit. So just think about the shimmer trees. They would be great with our set of gnomes. Okay, so everybody good on the gnomes? So cute. I see B saying, I love these, Jill. How do I order? B, if you go to justjillshop.com, that's my website. Kylie can put that up for you too on the banner. And that's where you'll go. When you go there, that is my website. It's my business. And we have over 700 products. So just like you would go to any other shopping website, whether it's Bloomingdale's or QVC or, Sundance catalog or whatever, Just Jill Shop is a retail business just like that. And these are all items that you're buying from me. So if you like them, I'm thrilled, and go check out all the things that we have, because we have a lot more than just this. That's one of the other things I want you to know. When you go to our homepage, if you click on the new button at the very top of the header there, you'll always see what the newest additions that we've added. We don't always feature them in Facebook Lives. We don't always have the time to talk about them. Sometimes we have so many new products in a collection, I can only get to so many. So certainly make sure, you have another window open, or if you're watching on your phone or your iPad or your computer, have something else ready to go so you can place those orders. So they're really pretty. Cheryl loves the new lip bells. We're not talking about those tonight, but we'll talk about those another time. All right, let's talk about some of our other items here. So we're going to talk about let's talk about the penguin trio. What are you pointing at?
Somebody wanted to see the Nutcrackers.
Oh, okay, we'll do that next. Let me do the penguins, and then I'll reach over and do the Nutcrackers. All right, because these guys are big. And I love them because it's 3, but it's 1, right? So you don't have to move them around. You can just sit this out and you're done. Aren't they cute? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Kylie just said today, I love how their hats sparkle. So they do have, and look at the texture. So they look like little knit hats. Look at the pom-pom. Look at the little touch of holly there. Each one of these penguins is slightly different. I feel like this one is like looking at the other two like, what are you doing? Maybe this is the hear no evil, see no evil, say no evil, right? So they're just darling. And I thought with their red and white, when it comes to other animals besides reindeer, why not do a penguin? And again, I just want to show you, if you were to do this trio, what could you put with it? Well, of course, our white shimmer trees are fabulous. The silver shimmer trees are really nice with this group too. So you could do silver if that would work better for you with some of the other things that you have. These are really cute to also have some of the gnomes around, right? Like they're all hanging out in that frosty forest together, which is so cute. And then also, what was I going to grab back here? Well, you could also do our ivory candles if you just wanted a little candlelight. Would be nestled in the real look garlands. Very nice. That would look great too, Mary. I know that you picked those up. I mean, they're just cute. If you wanted to do the snowmen, you know, and do this little, like, look how cute those all are all together. Oh my gosh. I love that. It's so cute. So this is available. Don't have a lot of these to go around. This was sort of a special buy that we were able to get on these, which I loved. I love when these companies will have special buys on things and we can take advantage of them. So you get a really good price, but really nice weight, really nice size on these. I think these are over 6 inches tall, and probably I would say, you know, about 10 to 11 inches wide. So really nice dimension and just an easy, cute, happy little piece. If you don't have any penguins or you're loving this red and white Peppermint Park story, the one thing I would ask you to think about, if you like this sort of playful motif, the snowmen were so cute, but also part of this group that we brought in. So this is a single purchase, but then we also, to go with those, did this cute duo. So this is 2 baby penguins going for a little sled ride and a cute little snowman with his red and white scarf ice skating with the runners looking like they're candy canes. Come on. Isn't that cute? So you could do a whole little wintry story with penguins on the sled, a little ice skating. Maybe you have a mirror centerpiece. So if you put the snowman in there, it'll look like he's ice skating. And then you'll have the set of 3 penguins kind of watching it all. And then do the white shimmer trees. That could be adorable. So, you know, I love it, Jane. Penguins are cool, right? So really cute pieces. All 3 penguins, if you like that look, or if you like this kind of playful wintertime style, we put this set together where you get this really cute, look, I love the little snowflake detail on his hat. He just made me laugh. I don't know why. He looks jolly and sweet. He's just having so much fun. Yes, Mary, and the scarves going back. And then here are these cute penguins whooshing down the hill, having a great time. So kind of our winter play fun duo, and then the set of the 3 larger penguins, if you like those. All done with Peppermint Park reds and whites. All right, let's take a look at that red and white Nutcracker since somebody asked about that. If you can hand that to me, Kylie, that'd be great. So here is, yay, we have a lot of Nutcrackers coming in this year. So not only do we have, you know, our very popular musical gingerbread Nutcracker, we have the traditional Nutcracker, we have a new version of that in black, white, and gold that's coming. But of course, when I saw we could have a Nutcracker tie into this whole Peppermint Park motif, yes, please. So look how great he is. His top is a cupcake with a cherry on top and sprinkles. And then the next level looks like another, like bigger cupcake where the whipped cream's coming down a little bit and you have like little red berries. I love how they did his hair. Again, kind of like 3 layers of frosting. I like his face. Again, not a crazy, scary face. Red and white epaulets that look like peppermint candies. Again, the detail, right, on his shoulders comes down. Love the way they give the look of piped icing here. Look at the little peppermint swirls, the big peppermint stick for his staff, then the red pants, again, more of that sort of frosting look, and then red and white peppermint for the base. Kylie, can you give the measurements? Could you put that in the chat, please, for him? Again, I think he's going to be probably a little, maybe around 12 or 13 inches tall, if I had to guess. Really nice size, nice base to him, nice balance. And again, like all of the things that you can do to create this kind of magical look. Here is our white shimmer tree. You get a set of 3 of those. If you just wanted to create that for a look, looks amazing. If you wanted to tie him in and create a little whimsy, you know, you could have him and then have like a little set of your penguins and your snowmen skating by. So he's 13 inches tall. He's going to be about 4 3/4 of an inch, really in terms of the front to back, and then 3.5 inches in the width. All right, so there's your measurements for him. Great piece, really fun. Love that we could get something that tied and brought this collection together, because I know some of you, like, let's face it, whether the Nutcracker is food themed or not, when it's done well, a Nutcracker, I feel like it's a little elevated. And it's like a beautiful finishing piece, and it can give some height to your design when you're putting these pieces in play. So I kind of love him with the next couple of items I'm going to show you, almost like he's the caretaker of the Peppermint Park houses and these beautiful trees I'm going to show you. All right, so if you like the Nutcracker, make sure you jump in for him. But look what I have for you next. A new set. Can you hand me that tree there, Kylie? A new set of candy ribbon trees. Oh my gosh, we couldn't resist. They're on timers. They light up. The light comes through these little openings, okay, when you see them. Yeah, we can check the light down a little bit. It's a very soft little glow that you'll see. See the glow? Isn't it pretty? Oh, there we go. So this pretty little, oh, isn't it good? Pretty little glow. You can see how it kind of glows through this red and green like ribbon candy. They did a swirl at the top and then nice flat base. And you're going to get 2 of them in this little duo. So we'll bring the light action, and you can kind of see behind me too how pretty everything looks when it glows. But I like that the candy, it looks, you know, sugared. It has shimmer to it. Anne-Marie said she bought them. I do like when you get our pieces that have the glitter to just kind of just with your hand, like unpack it in the garage and just kind of give it a little brush. That will take off in the garage where it's not making a mess in your house, any of the loose glitter. And then once you're done with that, like I always like to show, it's not like look at all the things I'm handling. My hands aren't covered in glitter. So that's how we handle our samples. And that's how you should handle the pieces at home. I think the biggest mistake is you take it right out of the box and you put it out. Well, in transit, if any this roughed around and some of the glitter got loose, of course, when you put it down on the table, everything that's loose is going to fall down and you're going to feel like it's shedding. So that's one way we find minimizes that. And then, of course, it keeps your pieces looking great. So you're going to get both trees here, the perfect candy trees. Yes, 2 different sizes, Charlotte. And again, I'll have Kylie put up the measurements for you of the 2 different trees. And these go on, were these double A's, Kylie? Or triples? I can't remember. I'll look. Stand by. Triples. 2 triple A's. And it's on a timer. And she's going to get the measurements for you. Okay. So, like, what do you put these with? 6.5 inches, 9 inches. So, can I just say, like, again, if you have the shimmer trees, and then when you put this in the mix, you do the 3 shimmer trees, the 2 candy trees, you're set and ready to go. These candy trees will go beautifully if you wanted to put them with the Nutcracker, okay? Like, that is gorgeous on a simple tray in the middle of your coffee table, kitchen island, or dining room credenza. I mean, just great. But if you wanted to have fun with these and be a little playful, these trees also look adorable with the deer. So think about that. Or maybe it's those cute little gnomes hanging out in this beautiful candy cane Peppermint Park land. How cute those are. There's the green one. Here's one of the red ones. Right? So these go with so many things. And even if you did our big penguin trio, and then, you know, put one on the end and one on the end, maybe one behind. Look how cute that is. Kind of gives it a whole new personality when you play around with the trees. Those little accent pieces are just amazing. They can really do so much for your displays. So consider the trees. Can you show the tallest shimmer tree with the various figures? That's what I've been showing, Isabel. That is the tallest one. And maybe Kylie can put up the measurements for you on the shimmer trees, or you can just give her a direct message on those. This is the tallest size. Where's the middle one? Here's the middle. Here's the small. So it's kind of hard for me to hold all of them. The smallest is 6 3/4. The middle is 8 inches. The tallest is 11 3/4. So those are the shimmer trays. All right. But I wanted to show you with the ribbon trees. I mean, I could play with these things all day long. The ribbon trees are adorable. Karen, I'd like one of everything, please. Look how cute. So with our trio, remember you get 3 of these, the whole family and those trees. That finishes off that scene. And then can we just talk for a second about the houses? I have a brand new duo of houses. Do not go away yet. Look, are you kidding me? So maybe you just do a cute little house display. Get some little risers, clear acrylic risers. We don't sell them. You can find them on Amazon. They're super cheap. But some can be a little higher. Some can be a little lower. You could elevate the tree a little bit. Maybe you get 2 sets of the trees. And then you do this whole long console table of all of these different. I mean, look how cute those are together. Or with this one. Look how good that is. Isn't that good? Look at the swirl. They're so cute. Oh my gosh, I like them so much. All right, so that's what we have for you with that little story. By the way, I'm going to show you these. This is a set of 2 Santas who also look amazing. We had him in Christmas in July. He sold out. We brought him back in. Not many left. You loved him. He's holding candy canes, and you get both of them. And look at the cute kind of antiqued snowflake. They're all the way, he just has sort of the shimmer around the bottom and just a little subtle bit on his beard. Really nicely weighted. And then he has a little bottle brush tree. But if you have this duo, then using these trees is great. But also, I'm getting a little crowded here with all these figures. Is that freaking you out, having those in front of me? But look how cute it is too with that white shimmer tree. So check out those Santas. Okay, I have another set of Santas to show you, and then I'm going to show you the houses. All right, go back there. I love these Santas. They're so cute. They're really cute with the gingerbread trees too, by the way. I mean, you could do the gingerbread tree. So imagine that. And then add the white shimmer tree in there. I love the white shimmer trees with these gingerbread trees, especially the 2 smaller sizes. I think they really look good together. All right, so, okay, speaking of Santas, will you show the Peppermint Park cooking Santas? That's what I'm showing you right now, Brooke. Perfect timing. Okay, so, oh my gosh, the cooking Santas, they're so cute. They are so cute. All right, so keep these trees in mind, okay? On timers, 6 hours on, 18 hours off. Only type of tree like that we're doing the whole season. I don't have any other versions of this anywhere. So if you like this idea of a candy type tree, again, it looks like it's ribbon candy, right? Like red and green and white ribbon candy. And then the swirls have the openings and the lights in there, but then I love that on the top. This is the only set we're doing. Okay, cooking Santas. They're so cute. So they're a little bit smaller. I'm going to say they're probably about 6 inches tall. I'll have Kylie confirm. Excuse me. You're going to get 2 of them. They flat on the bottom, and they have the little pads. So again, if you're putting that on a surface, 6 inches tall, I'm pretty good at that, right? You know what I do? It's from selling jewelry. I just imagine that 6-inch ruler. Is that about the same size as a 6-inch ruler? Yeah. Is that 2 6-inch rulers? That's 12 inches. That's kind of how I remember it. So you get both of these. And so this guy has this puffy hat, sweet face. He's holding a spoon with a little bow, holding a candy cane. And then he has this little red trim going all the way around. And then his friend, his cooking friend, is holding this gingerbread boy. Look at the detail on that gingerbread boy. So again, all the frosting, the smile, the nose, the bow, the buttons, and he's wearing his cute little apron, has that same little puffy hat. So you get both of them. So cute, nice size. not overly big, right? 6 inches, kind of easy to fit into little places in your kitchen. And also so cute if you wanted to do it with the red ribbon candy trees. I think that's really cute. And then also if you wanted to do it, this is the medium size of our shimmer tree. That works really nicely there too. So I kind of love the Santas and a tree of some kind, and then almost like having like their little candy cottage in the background. Like, isn't it like almost like, do they live there or did they make that? I think that looks so cute. So think about how you can mix and match all these little pieces together. You're right, Janet. Really, really great gift for a baker. I love that idea. So that's our cute Peppermint Park baking Santas. We love these. When we did the photo shoot on these in June, it was me, Kylie, and Megan. We were all three of us were just like, oh my gosh, the baking Santas. We love those baking Santas. Can I use the baking Santas? Hey, bring those baking Santas over here. We were putting them with everything. So they're really, really cute. All right. So there's your baking Santa. Okay, let's talk about our brand new, truly Peppermint Park houses. It's a duo. You get both of them, okay? And they are fantastic. I love these houses so much. And they're really different. You know, the thing is, when we went to this particular vendor, this is our friends at Regency, they make a lot of Play-Doh houses for a lot of brands, a lot of people you know everywhere. And because of that, I really wanted to try to find some that looked different than I had seen. I'd seen lots of the gingerbread, and I think we tried to bring you gingerbread versions with some of the red and white to tie into this Peppermint Park theme. But when I saw this next item, I was like, it's fabulous. So you're getting two. They're two different houses. Here's house number one. And these are also battery operated and on a timer. So here's house number one. Okay, I just want you to see it without it being lit up. So it's white. Look at the red and green twists on the posts on all four sides of the house. Okay. The front of the house has a cute Santa figurine. Look at the tiny little red and white candy. Look at the doorknob. Look at the pretty tree by the side of the house. Look how they've taken these sprinkles. I'm going to move this in really close. Look at the sprinkles, like Jimmy's, right? That are on this house. Look how they actually use like a frosting tip, a cake decorating tip to create the ribs in that frosting. Isn't that amazing? So I love the window cutouts here. I love that you see, look at the detail here. More of that red and white and green, red and white. Every single one of those pieces has to be cut out or extruded through a little device, then applied by hand. So people really are making these houses. Isn't that incredible? We've all tried our hand at a gingerbread house once or twice in our life, right? Like you let your kids do it and it kind of just becomes a frosting disaster, but it's darling because the kids made it. And as grown-ups, don't we think, oh, well, if I had the time, I could make those ones that I see. And then you try it and you're like, no, I can't. It's not as easy as they make it look. So just imagine all of the work. Now, if it was just this house for $59 with all of the work that I just showed you, and yes, it lights up and look how much it glows in all of those windows. I think $59 for this one house is a really good price. When you see the work in person, I don't think you'll disagree. But we're going to give you two houses for $59. So here's house number two. And house number two is a red house with white frosting trim. Look at the cute way they shaped the posts as candy canes in red, white, and green. You have a tree in the front, a snowman, a cluster of holly and berries, cute detail around the door. I love how the frosting looks like it's dripping. Look at all of the beautiful Jimmy sparkles, which by the way, those are done in colors of green and red and light blue and even a little touch of blush. So if a lot of people are using some of those shades of pink and blush in their decor. This will pull out those tones as well. You have your beautiful chimney also with the frosting. Look at the window cutouts, little snowballs on the side with another little peppermint candy. Oh, thank you, Nicole. I'm so glad you like everything. That makes me so happy. Thank you. We try to have a variety so that there's something for everybody, whether you want to go all in, whether you just want a little something, whether you didn't think you were going to like the idea of Peppermint Park, but now you see how we pulled it together and you're like, maybe I do. So I hope you find something. And then look what happens when you turn on the house and the windows glow all the way around. So again, if this house as a single house was $59, and some of our houses are that price, I would say worth every penny. Look at the work. Special offer, you're getting both of them. And so now think about it. Gail, you're right. It does look like marshmallow cream. I love it. That's awesome. Now you have these, and what do you put with it? Well, friends, this is all that red and green that's in the trees. So now, like if you get these, you kind of have to get these because they're the perfect match. And maybe that's all you do. Maybe Kylie, would you hand me that tray? The wood tray. Take the candles off there and let's play for a second. Okay. Okay. So let's say you have a tray. All right. This one was from the Scott Brothers, by the way. I forget where I got it from. But beautiful hardwood tray. You can find these at Home Goods. You know you can find them. So even if you just did one, I'm so glad I was a waitress at one point so I could carry this tray. But you do your cute houses. You do your tree that lights up in the background. Do a little tree up front if you want to. I'm trying to make it look good for TV, but make it look cute for your house, however you do it. AA batteries for the houses. Remember our red ornaments we showed you? Maybe you just kind of stick a pretty little ornament there. And look, okay, you're welcome. Done. Like it could be that easy. And then if you want, where would you go from here? If you're like, Jill, I'm in. I bought the houses. I bought the trees. Okay, I'm getting the red ornaments. I need one more. What should I go with? Well, two things. You could either do the white shimmer trees, because I just think that's such an easy investment, just to give you a little bit more around. Or if you just really wanted to have fun with this whole imagery, I might even say in the same little area, do these guys. Either the snowman or the Santa could be really cute. I kind of love this right now. I feel like Kylie, quickly take a picture. Let's put it on the website. I think that's so cute. So, I mean, have fun. And then if you wanted to do the cute little village of pieces, then what I would do is I would kind of separate them a little bit. It's kind of hard on a round tray, but you can do the reds, you can do the cream, you can do the gingerbread, picture them all, sort of lined up maybe if you wanted to. And then use those trees. I would use the red and green trees, maybe down towards the gingerbread a little bit more to add more color to this. But then also don't forget, we have the other house with the peppermint candies, which also pulls out a lot of the reds that you see here. Christine, I want to live in Peppermint Park, right? So I think some really nice items, everybody. And I will tell you, in person, they look fantastic here. In person, Kylie's totally nodding her head. They're a million times better. So if you love the way they're looking here, I know you're going to be pleased as peppermint when you get them at home and open up the boxes and put them out, and they're all on timer, so it's low maintenance. And don't forget to get the accessories. I think that's the biggest mistake people sometimes make when they do some of these cute villages and things, they just buy the houses. The houses is only part of the story. I'd rather have you buy one house and the trees than the set of two houses and nothing else to go with it. You need dimension, you need heights, you need different textures. And I try to do that for you by making those things available. So check out all those different options. I know there's a lot. We've been throwing a lot at you here tonight. But especially if you want these two. Oh, they're so good. Debbie, thank you for bringing items that aren't so decorator themed. I love that my grands will love all these items. Plus, I'm a kid at heart. Love your things. Oh, thank you. Well, listen, I think Christmas should bring out the child in all of us. It gets lost a lot of times, doesn't it? We get so busy. We get down on ourselves. We're working hard. We're doing a lot of things. We're dealing with a lot of things. We're taking care of parents. You might be taking care of your grandchildren. You thought it was going to be a time where you could retire. That's just not how life worked out. And so I think sometimes, the magic of Christmas we forget. It's almost like we stopped hearing the bell ring, right? So I hope that these pieces, what it does for me is it just brings me joy. And it makes me happy. And that's what I hope you feel when you get these pieces at home and you unpack them and you put them out. Just think about how nice it's going to be, every evening when you walk into your family room or wherever you spend a lot of your time, you head back to the kitchen for, a glass of water before you go to bed. And there is that gingerbread house still glowing before the timer goes out. And it just makes you happy. Or you come home after a long day and while the house might be dark, as you walk in, all of these things have turned on, like they're just waiting there for you to welcome you home. So I hope that's what it is for you when you get them at home. I would be disappointed if you felt any other way. I want them to bring a spark into your heart so that the holidays are magical for you, however or whoever you spend them with. All right, let me just show you a couple of other things here really quickly. How are we doing on time? Oh, 9:01, of course. Can I use that arrangement as a centerpiece? Oh my gosh, Linda, yes. Why not? So if I was doing it on a tray as a centerpiece, maybe you add a couple sprigs of greenery, or maybe you add even get some little red and white candies and sprinkle those around just to tie it all together. Maybe put a little coffee cup with some candy canes in it just to style it a little bit. And tie it all together, and yes, put it as a centerpiece. I mean, it's so charming and it's so happy. You can't tell me people wouldn't enjoy looking at it, right? So I hope you do. I think that's a great idea. All right, two more things and I'll let y'all go. And thanks to all of you who are just hanging out here and thank you so much for being here. Charlotte said, are you offering any more faux greenery items? Well, funny you should ask. That Norfolk pine garland was so popular. I can't bring that exact one back, but I can bring one back that's almost identical. And what I had forgotten was we have some sprigs coming in that are illuminated. So yes, that exact same real touch, it's the same natural touch material. It's the exact same garland. One is just a little more elevated, but only a couple dollars more. So it's not like it's a version that's, $100 more, nothing like that. And we will have some sprigs coming in with lights that are fabulous. So stay tuned for those. We'll do something on social with those because I wouldn't be surprised if those sold out before we did them in a live because you wanted those garlands from us so bad. I'm so sorry those sold out. I had no idea. I should have because I love them too. But we're getting another version in, same length. It's great. You'll love it. And we will have some sprigs coming in too, which are great. All right. Let me just do a couple things. One more thing to remind you of because they're almost gone. We debuted them the other night. Also another fun, a little more whimsical. Okay, not everybody's taste, but if you do love the whimsy happiness, our set of gingerbread boy and girl, this is done in the same sort of colorations that work back to the trees. Okay, just showing those trees again, like there's like I can't show you anymore. They're so great. They go with everything. These also are really cute with the gnomes, okay, kind of the same colors and same style. So just wanted to show you those. And even if you wanted to, while they're a little bit taller, obviously, than the houses, while you might think these would only go with the gingerbread houses, they look really cute with the Peppermint Park sprinkle houses too. So don't forget about, you get the boy and the girl. They're 9 inches tall, both of them for $39. So that's a really nice value. And then also, the other night we sold out of all of our candles, our flameless candles. So we have another order coming in. They'll ship the week of October the 12th. If you bought the 3.5-inch diameter candles, one is 4 inches, one is 6 inches. These candle rings that are available are the perfect size for those. And we did these in a red and white. I think there's a picture of the red and white on the website. We just don't have a physical sample yet of these. Isn't there a physical? Oh, wait, did you get some?
I might have one downstairs.
Oh, Kylie thinks she might have one downstairs. Stand by. Because the red and white with these for the Peppermint Park theme is gorgeous. For every day, forever, Christmas for the rest of your life, the red and green looks fantastic. And the flameless candles, these are real wax on the inside, done in glass. Yes, they're on a timer, 6 hours on, 18 hours off. We can't keep them in stock. You all are going crazy for them. I think they're beautiful. Can you see how there is a flicker to them? Can you see that? I put it on my hand. You can kind of see the flicker there. So the reflection from the glass is really pretty. Yeah, totally. Oh my gosh. This just in. Here's the red and white. So red, did we know that we had those down there?
I think Bruce might have accidentally given me one a while ago, and then I found
You forgot about it? So when you get these at home, everybody, to fit around the candle, like if they're all smushed in the middle, just push it out just a little bit. The interior is 4 inches. The side to side, when it's fluffed, is 6. But there you go. So look how pretty that is for Peppermint Park. So there's white, there's red, and there's a little bit of a deep burgundy in there. Some of you were asking about these the other night, but can I also say these also are great. Like, you can have fun with these. You could put this around a little tree. You could do this. Maybe not that one. Maybe the smaller one. Yep. Look at that. So pretty. Okay, wait, there's more. You could do this with our flameless candle tree. Love that. Really, really pretty. I don't think they're the right color. I think he's too bright red. All right, so ask about these little mini wreaths, which become these incredible candle rings. And then if you want any of our flameless candles, they're back in stock. We've put the order in, advanced order. These will ship out the week of 10/12. We've sold out of them every time that we've done a Facebook Live around them. So they come boxed beautifully. If you like the idea of the tree, I'm crazy for these. I just think they're so elegant. They mix in with everything so well. And they also, by the way, our set of 2 oversized snowflake lanterns are also a great item for you to use with the Peppermint Park theme. Maybe do a little cute red and white ribbon on there to tie it in. But on the inside here, I used our 4-inch votives in glass. Denise, they're supposed to ship the week of October 12th. So a couple weeks they'll be shipping out. So, and there you can see, look at the snowflake cutout. And then this has a little bit of kind of vintage distressing. See the little bit there and going around. But great value on these. You get a set of 2 of these, and I think they're on sale for, can you check that for me, Kylie? 34? 39. 39. Set of 2 for $39, which is great. Can I show the candle ring side by side? Sure, Mary. Let me grab them.
Some people are asking about the red ornament balls, which we sold out of.
We sold out of the red ornament balls?
2 people announced.
Oh, I don't think we can get more of those. I'll look in the morning. I'll probably look at night. I'm going to go see Trevor this weekend. So excited. I haven't seen him in 7 weeks. I haven't seen my child in 7 weeks. So excited. Heading down to JMU. All right. So here's the red and white version. Okay. So it has some sparkle in there. has some deep tones, and here's the red and green. Okay, so the crystals on the red and green are actually like a pretty almost soft peridot color for the sparkle. And there's some red colored crystals in there too. And then on this one, you'll have the clear crystals, the white berries, and then there are some red crystals in there too. Okay, so those are your two choices. They're pretty good. And they work great with our foamy candles. All right, I always like to end our show. Oh, one last thing, another special offer we have going on right now. For those of you who love gnomes, our cute little gnome lantern. I mean, think about it. How cute. You've got the gnome lantern. You've got the cute little gnome figure. Oh my gosh. So we're doing a special lantern purchase. And Kylie, you don't have that right. So take that down, please. Okay. With the lantern, with any of our lantern purchases, so we have glitter lanterns with the cardinal, with a Santa, with a bluebird, with an angel. With any glitter lantern purchase, you can also get the gnome lantern for $10. I'm pretty sure it's $10. It's 10 or 15, sorry. So double check that for me, Kylie, to make sure it's not free. Sorry that I was, but you can buy this by itself for $31 if you want. But if you buy it with another lantern, you can get it for, okay. It should be on the website, or we did a post on it. We'll find out the exact details for you. I'm sorry, but it's a really great price. So super cute. You can see it's a cute little gnome with a tree and a lantern. $10, right? Yeah. So if you buy another one of our glitter lanterns, it's kind of like buy a glitter lantern that you love. Get this one for $10 when it's normally $31. So nice little opportunity to get this one, and fun to put with all of your Peppermint Park items. I mean, it looks cute if you want to display it with your shimmer trees, but I have to say, I really do love it with that set of 3 gnomes. Like, it just looks so cute. All right. I like to wrap up our shows by asking if there's any questions. I see Sandy. I love everything. I had to cut myself off. Diane, I see your comment. I'm not sure if I can, but we'll see what we can do. Thank you, Kathy. I'm glad you loved everything. Any questions about anything that we've shown you tonight? I'm happy to re-show you things. Tracy, I'm wearing the same bracelet you have on that I purchased through justjillshop.com. I love the power beads. The peppermint's my favorite. Yeah, don't forget about our pretty peppermint power beads bracelet. Really pretty look. And then also, don't forget, if you love the look of reds and whites, our beautiful Lolita wine glasses in the red and white too. And don't just think about them for wine. You can use them for orange juice. You can use them for iced tea, like just to have a pretty special glass to, you know, make you happy during the holidays. I love that. And whatever you put in it, that's your business. Gail, my first live. You have fabulous things. Gail, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, everybody, please share the word about what we're doing here at Just Jill Shop. You know, it's so wonderful to have such a devoted customer following, and the way that we can grow and not have to spend a fortune on all of the Facebook ads and everything else is word of mouth. So when you find things that you love, if you can post them on social media, tag us at Just Jill Bauer, Just Jill Shop, hashtag Just Jill Shop would be great. Let your friends know, you know, we have gift cards. So if you love shopping with us and you'd love to have a gift card from somebody, we do e-gift cards. Keep those in mind. And don't forget, we're not just about Christmas. If you're looking for delicious foods, if you're looking for some fun accessories, if you're looking for beautiful jewelry, we work with Ross Simons. We work with Satya. We work with Power Beads by Jen. We have Italian vendors. Michael Michaud, a beautiful award-winning jewelry designer, has collections here at Just Jill. So if you're gift shopping, if you're decorating shopping, if you just feel like shopping, I hope that Just Jill Shop will become a destination for all of you. So listen, next week, we will have a Facebook Live on October 1st, back on our Tuesday night. So I will definitely see you then. Next week, we'll only do one Facebook Live. I'm taking my mom home to California. So mom and I are going on a mom-daughter trip, and I can't wait to go home quote unquote. I can't wait to take her home to see some of her friends from her teaching days. I'm going to see friends that I've stayed in touch with from high school, which is always a joy. I'll see my friend Dara Lynn from Philosophy Beauty. So just one Facebook Live next week. That'll be on October 1st. So mark your calendars then. The following week, we'll probably do it on Friday, October 11th. Only one that week because I'm gone for most of the week. And then after that, we'll probably ramp up to 2 Facebook Lives a week, mostly on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because we have so much to get to. I still have to show you our Woodland Frost collection. You still have to see a lot from our Merry Metallics collection. We have our Your Holiday Home with Jill collection. We have a Christmas Classics. So there's still a lot to get to, but I think we're off to a pretty good start. So thanks for visiting Peppermint Park tonight, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will look forward to seeing you back here next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And Jean, if you want to order our products, you just need to type into your browser justjillshop.com, and you'll see hundreds of items from us, and all of our Christmas decor right now is right on the front page, on the home page. So justjillshop.com, and remember, shipping and handling included with everything. Food, wine glasses, candles, decor, beauty, jewelry, shipping and handling included. All right, we want to make it easy for you. Have a great night, everybody. Hope you have a great weekend. Friends in Florida or in the path of Helene, please stay safe. We'll be thinking about you. And I hope you all take care and be well. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.